Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today I'll be doing a match preview of Shamrock Rovers versus Finn Harps. The match is going to be on Saturday, August 1st. Finally, Shamrock Rovers are back in action. Or if you're just a League of Ireland fan in general, I think it's back on Friday. Or it could be Saturday. Dundalk versus Pat is on TV. But yeah, if you haven't got your League of Ireland streaming pass, link is probably going to be in the description. So go there, get your pass. If you have a season ticket, I'm pretty sure you get it for free. Well, with Rovers you do, and I think you do with most clubs, so that's all good. Let me know if you have gotten the streaming pass yet. If you have, click on the card. It's either in one of these corners, I don't know. If you have gotten it, let me know. So yeah, I'll be doing a match preview of Shamrock Rovers Finn Harps and every other Shamrock Rovers game for the rest of this season. So what we're going to be doing is talking through the stats, like the last few games for the teams. I can't really remember the last few, but we'll talk through them anyway. And I'll be giving my prediction for the lineup and the score results. So first of all, Shamrock Rovers Finn Harps, Saturday 1st of August. I think it's a 5 PM kickoff. Unfortunately I can't go. I am part of the Rovers media team, but there is no space in the stadium, which is quite annoying, but hey, at least it's on TV. So yeah, currently as the league table stands, Shamrock Rovers are top of the league on 15 points. Dundalk just behind on 12, and then you have Bows on 9. So Finn Harps are in 8th place on 4 points. They beat Sligo, and I forget who they drew against, but beating Sligo, who are currently bottom of the league. Did they win 1-0? I can't really remember, but Finn Harps not doing too good. You would expect Shamrock Rovers to win, but coming back from this COVID, you don't know what teams are going to play like what. Rovers have had a couple of pre-season friendlies, you could call them, winning most of them. I think we won all of them. And there's one standout player who will be going in this team who I don't know if you know about, but he was on fire during the friendly. One more thing, just Greenberg, I don't know if he's fully fit or not. From the friendlies that have been played, I haven't seen any pictures of him. Also from training, I haven't seen any. So if Greenberg is fully fit, would he make it into that team? I'm not sure if he'd fit that formation. But like Jack Byrne and Greenberg, I think is 2 attacking. I'd have to drop either Green or Finn out for one of them. But I don't know if he's fit or not. So if any of you guys have any news about Greenberg, let me know in the comments, because if he's fit, it's a great player to have. But if he's injured, how long is he out for? Hopefully he'll be back for the bigger matches. But who knows? I think apart from that and Greg Bulger, I think everyone's fully fit now. I could be wrong, but I think everyone's fit apart from them two. Without further ado, let's get into my predicted lineup, and as you can see on the screen now, I've gone for Alan Manus in goal, Joey O'Brien right back, and Liam Scales left back. Now I'll talk through all these players. Alan Manus, first of all, he started every game so far this season. It's only right to put him in there, but Leon Pauls is such an absolute gentleman. I've played 3 games of FIFA with him over the course of this lockdown. Beat him every time, but we won't talk about that. But yeah, very nice bloke. I would like to put Leon in, but I think for now we'll go with Alan Manus in goal. Joey O'Brien right back, he's always solid, always consistent. I think he has to start right back. Obviously you could play Finn there, but I think Finn is stronger in the midfield. He can do a job at right back, but I think I'd prefer Joey O'Brien right back. I'd say he's still got a couple of years left in him. He gets the odd injury, but he got injured against Bohemians there in the last game, was it? Or if it wasn't the last game, but at the start of the season. He came back from that pretty quickly, so I'd say he'll start right back. And then over on the left, this might be a surprising one, but I've gone with Liam Scales. Big fan of him, great signing from UCD. Against Bohemians he played great. Pretty sure he featured against Dundalk as well, did a solid job. I've been really impressed with him so far. So I'm going to play him left back. I don't know about Sean Cavanagh if he's fully back from injury yet. I know he's back in training, but is he fully fit? I don't know. Going to go with Liam Scales there. Also Neil Ferrugia I think is more suited for a 5 at the back as a wing back. But in this video I'm going to go with a 4-1-4-1. So for this one, left back is going to be Liam Scales. So moving into the 2 centre backs, as you can see, I've gone with Pico Lopez and I've gone with Lee Grace. 2 very solid centre backs. I think probably the best partnership in the League of Ireland. And yeah, they're very solid together. I think they'll have to both start. Pico Lopez, hopefully he's gotten a haircut. If you saw pictures of him, I'll put one on the screen right now. His hair was all over the shop, so fair enough, he didn't break any of the lockdown rules getting a haircut. But yeah, we'll see if he got a haircut. Lee Grace as well, always solid. Bleached his hair for I think it was Darkness into Light, I could be wrong, but he did a charity thing and I think he raised about 3 grand with him and his brother. So fair play to Lee Grace doing that. I've gone with them 2 at the back. So that's a back line of Joey O'Brien, Lee Grace, Pico Lopez and Liam Scales. They've only conceded 4 goals this season, the joint least amount in the league with Dundalk. and 2 of them goals were actually conceded against Dundalk. So far this season they've been perfect for me. So we'll move on into the midfield, and starting with the CDM just in front of the defence. As you can see, gone with Gary O'Neill. Greg Bulger is out for the rest of the season, picked up an injury in a friendly against UCD, which is quite disappointing. He put up on his Instagram how good he is, but I think Gary O'Neill can do a very good job there, as we saw in a couple of the games this season against Bohemians. He was very solid, and yeah, I think he can do a job perfectly. Gary, he watches the video, so Gary, if you're watching, how are you? Hopefully you put in a man of the match performance on Saturday. But Gary, I think, suits just in front of the defence, like picking up from Grace, spreading it out to the other side, the stuff people don't really notice, and I think Gary O'Neill is just perfect for the CDM role in this match. Moving into the 4 across the midfield, this is where it gets very interesting. As you can see, right mid, I've gone with Ronan Finn. 2 centre mids, I've gone with Jack Byrne and Dylan Watts. Jack Byrne being more of a drifter around the pitch, and Watts being a bit more defensive. But we've gone with Aaron Green on the left mid. Why is that, you might ask? Personally, actually, well, we'll talk about Aaron Green when we get to the striker, because I've had to push Aaron Green out wide for this decision, but we'll talk about the midfield first. Ronan Finn, I think, has to be in the team. Captain, leader, legend, whatever you want to say about him. He's one of our most important players. Without him, there's a loss of energy maybe. His pressing, his work rate is absolutely amazing. I prefer to have him in the centre mid spot, but we've too many midfielders, so I've pushed him out on the right mid. He still does a decent job there, so I'll put him there. 2 centre mids, I've gone with Dylan Watts and Jack Byrne. We all know Jack Byrne. He picks the ball up deep, comes with a forward, and then just sprays it across the pitch. He drifts around the pitch, which is just like Ozil in his prime. I think Jack Byrne has to be in the team. That's a no-brainer for anyone in the League of Ireland. Dylan Watts now was a tougher decision. He's done very well in pre-season, scored a free kick. It was between Dylan Watts and Aaron McInnes for me, who I was going to put in, and I just gave Watts the benefit of the doubt because he scored a couple of goals during pre-season. So I haven't been the biggest Watts fan over the last year or two, but he's starting to grow on me. So I've gone with Dylan Watts for this one. And then left mid, I've gone with Aaron Green. Now, Aaron Green, love the bloke here. His work rate is so underrated. I think he has to start. He's just up and down the pitch all the time. Playing him left mid now, he's played there a couple of times, but the main reason that is, if we go to the striker, as you can see, we've gone with Dean Williams. 5 goals in the 7 games in pre-season. He is on fire. His confidence must be through the roof. I think he has to start against Finn Harps. Finn Harps conceding the 2nd most amount of goals this season. I think Dean Williams is going to have a goal fest. I can see maybe a hat-trick, who knows. But he's on fire at the moment. He hasn't really featured over the last couple of years. He's made a couple of appearances. I think he might have made 1 off the bench this year. Could be wrong, against Cork. I'm not sure. But during pre-season, 5 goals, 7 games, it's a very good stat to have. I think he has to go up front. Aaron Green on the left. I think they'll work well together. That's my predicted lineup. If you disagree with me, let me know down below. That's what this video is for. I want to get your opinion. I know we haven't really played this formation that much this season, but who knows? We might play it against Finn Harps today. Things might have changed due to COVID. Who knows? Also, we've got Rory Gaffney on the bench. He could come on at any stage. Like for Dean Williams, I think it'll be a battle between them two for who's starting. But I can see Aaron Green starting on the left mid, and I can see Dean Williams up front. So we'll move on to my score prediction now. So it is at home, so that gives us a bit of an advantage because we know the pitch is a good pitch, but at the same time, no fans, so there's not too much of an advantage. I think Shamrock Rovers will definitely win. I don't want to sound too confident, but I think we should win, and we're favourites for this match. I'm going to say 4-1 to Shamrock Rovers. I'm going to say Dean Williams to get 2. I'm going to say Jack Byrne to get 1 and Gary O'Neill to get 1. And then Finn Harps, I haven't a clue who could score for them. I don't know. I'm not going to say who's going to score for Finn Harps, but I think we will win 4-1 or 4-0. But I can see a lot of goals coming, hopefully, for us. Maybe not for Finn Harps, but I think 4-1 is my prediction. Let me know your prediction down below in the comments. I'm going to try and do more consistent uploads at the moment, so from now on I'm going to be doing match previews before every Rovers match, and then after the match I'll be doing a video like 5 or 6 things we learned about the match. If you watch George Benson, he does it with Chelsea, so I'm going to be basically copying him and yeah, talking about what we learned from the matches. One more thing, if you are a company that wants to sponsor the channel, check the description. I have a business email there, and let me know any inquiries or if you want. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Make sure you get your League of Ireland streaming pass, link in the description if you don't have it already. And yeah, let's just hope Shamrock Rovers win, or whoever you support in the League of Ireland, let's hope they win. Score predictions down below. Tell me if you agree with me, disagree. I don't mind, that's what the video's for. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Adios.